Welcome to this video. It's your boy Jonathan Belcher recording this video. This should be called Instagram Marketing 102, right? Because I did a previous video called Instagram Marketing 101, but in this video we're gonna do the breakdown of how to make money on Instagram, and this will be 102, right? It probably should be called Instagram Marketing 103 because I did a video before this one that was just called How to Make Money on Instagram Exposed, but you know, I like to mess with the titles and change up my titles on YouTube and stuff like that in my videos. But let's talk about it. You have a business idea in your head. Let's just say you have a business idea in your head. You got to launch that idea. You got to get that idea off the ground somehow, some way. But I want you to know right now that Instagram is a hot social media site right now. If you hear some background noise, please just ignore that. Instagram is a hot social media site right now, right? And it's probably the most effective social platform when it comes to people discovering new products, new brands, new companies. So if you have a product or you create something, let's say you make clothes or you're into fashion, or let's say you're a person who has a lot of followers and you want to advertise for a fashion company, you could do that as well to make money. But really and truly, I'm talking to the people who don't necessarily have a super large following. First and foremost, I want you to know you got to grow your following, right? We don't just come out of our womb, I said our womb, right? That doesn't make any sense. We don't just come out of our mother's womb with a big following or a big network of people, right? That's not realistic. All of us have to start from somewhere. All of us have to start from scratch. And the more you take action every single day using your Instagram platform, the more you're gonna see the numbers go up. You're gonna see your followers go up. You're gonna see your engagement go up. You're gonna see your views go up. So how do you get your followers to go up? How do you start to get more traction on your Instagram account? Well, what you gotta do is you gotta engage, just like you would on any other platform. Like I'm on YouTube, you're probably watching this video on YouTube right now. And you'll notice like every single day I'm uploading YouTube videos, right? So me uploading YouTube videos every day and being consistent is bringing in more subscribers every day, more comments, more views every single day, more likes to my videos every single day. And that's a perfect segue for me to tell you, subscribe to my channel for more tips, strategies, tricks, information, personal development. Subscribe to my channel. Not only subscribe to my channel, but share this video with 5 friends or family who you know who are trying to get their business off the ground and they don't know how to get it out there to the world. Because there's a lot of people out there who I know who do various things, right? Some people do homemade, they take care of people, and they may want to market in their local area online, right? And that's fine. You can use Instagram ads to market to a certain area only, or a certain state only. So you can start to get your name out there. You can start to get your face out there. You can start to get your service out there on a local level. But understand that you got to engage. If you want to grow your following over time, you got to engage. So what are some ways that you can engage in Instagram to start to see more followers, build more of a network of people? Well, you can like people's posts, right? That's one way of engaging, liking people's posts. But I wouldn't recommend to just like random people's posts. It would be smart to like people's posts and engage with people's posts who would be most interested in getting access to your product, your service, your music, your art pieces, whatever, right? Whatever it is that you want to present to the world, be smart about it. Engage with the people who would be most interested in what you have to share. So you would like, and then the way you can find them is through hashtags, right? Through hashtags that are targeted to your niche. So you can like, you can comment, you can, wow, that guy's got like a flat tire damn near driving on. But anyway, you can like, you can comment, you can follow other people's accounts, and you can even go as far as DMing people, hitting them up, right? Making a personal connection with somebody, hitting them up, informing them of how you can help them, right? Sparking a conversation. And I have a breakdown, right? I have a script, a copy and paste script inside of my training platform where you learn exactly how to speak to people who are prospects or somebody who you see who would be interested in your product. There's a certain way you got to speak to people, and you got to know there's a secret way to speak to people to close sales left and right like clockwork, right? And a lot of people don't understand that. They think it's just about relationship building, but it's not just about relationship building. It's about connecting, but connecting in a way where the person stays on course and understands that you have a product to sell, and your product is going to help their situation. Your product is going to improve their life. Your product is going to add value to them. It's going to benefit them. And I don't recommend if you got access to my membership club, right, I don't recommend using my script for bad purposes, right? I don't recommend to use it for deceitful purposes because it's extremely powerful of a script. But you can use it if you want for bad things, and that's not what it's for. It's meant to be used on people who really and truly can benefit from your product, from your service, or your training, your business, whatever, right? So Instagram, another thing. Instagram is a photo sharing app, right? Photo shit is photos. That's what it's about. It's about photos. So what that means is you want to post clear, nice photos. Pictures that are nice. Pictures, even if you could get some professional pictures done, that's cool. And you don't have to have some type of super, you don't have to buy, photos from some photographer who's charging an arm and a leg or anything like that. You may just invest in a little camera, a Canon or something like that, or a Nikon or something like that. And you could take your own photos. Like right now I'm doing my own videos. I'm shooting my own videos. I got myself a tripod, and I could literally go anywhere in the world and shoot videos. So understand, you can have that same effect with pictures that you post or videos that you post on Instagram. But also, don't be afraid to use filters. Don't be afraid to use filters. If you need filters to be used to clear up and clean up your pictures to make them look a little better, you can do that. Because at the end of the day, Instagram, as people are scrolling through their news feed, when they see a picture that stands out to them, they're gonna check it out, right? And then you wanna put a caption on your pictures and stuff, maybe giving the person a call to action to click on the link in your bio. I spoke about the link in the bio thing in the previous video about how to market on Instagram and how to make money on Instagram, because that's really what we're talking about, is how to make money on Instagram. Now, I would recommend you not limit yourself to just Instagram. I would recommend that you also transcend past Instagram, right? Or have platforms on other sites like, Facebook, Twitter, and stuff like that, because it makes people respect you more and see you as more of a serious businessman or woman when they see you across different platforms. And like I said, in marketing, right, 7 exposures on average before somebody makes a buying decision. So what that means is that they kind of got to see you a little repeatedly. Some people will buy from you right away because they're going to get it right away. They're going to see why they need your product. They're going to see why they need your service. They're going to understand and see the value in it, and they're going to just get it right away. But most people don't operate like that. Most people got to see things over and over again before they actually make a buying decision, right? So there's so many ways to make money online, right? There's so many ways to make money on Instagram, and as time goes on, it's gonna be a necessity to start opening up a business and launching a business in order to make money. Because I spoke about this in my previous videos, right? I spoke about, I'm gonna let the plane pass. In my previous videos, I should say, I spoke about the economy and the value of the dollar dropping, the cost of living increasing. I spoke about, just the pressures, the governmental pressures on people, and we got to launch our ideas. We got to step into our gifts. We got to step into our talents. We got to do what was meant for us to do. We got to live our purpose if we truly want to get from under the grasp of corporations, get from under the grasp of banks, get from under the grasp of the IRS. If we truly want to succeed and really supersede and not have a cap on our income, we have to believe in ourselves. You have to believe in yourself if you want to be successful. You have to. You don't have a choice. You're getting to that point where you don't have a choice anymore. You got to step into your power, launch that idea, launch that dream, and start learning the ins and outs, right? Even if you don't join my training club, right? My 300 to Freedom training club. And what is the 300 to Freedom training club? It's an idea that I've been working on for the past 2 years. It's a training course I've been working on for the past 2 years. And this training course is going to change the world. It's going to change the world because we're going to go into spirituality. We're going into personal development. We're going into mindset training. We're going into how to vibrate at a higher frequency so you can attract the things you want to in life, right? Using your energy, using your mind, using your thoughts, the law of attraction to attract what you want, the people you want in your life, the income you want, the success that you want, the health that you want. So we're not only going into that stuff, we're going into meditation, and then we're gonna expand, right? We're expanding. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 6, 7, and even 8-figure earners. I'm gonna have them do like I'm gonna do interviews with them, right? And they're gonna basically explain their tips, their tricks, their strategies of how they have a success in business. Now, I know some of the 8-figure earners right now, they may not want to work with me right away because they see me in my growing phase, which is fine, right? I got like over 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, but the 4,000 is going to turn into 6,000, then the 6,000 is going to turn into 12,000 subscribers, and the 12,000 is going to turn into 24,000 subscribers, and then the 24,000 subscribers is going to turn into 48,000 subscribers, and then the 48,000 subscribers is going to turn into 96,000 subscribers, right? And we're going to double and double and double until I have over 100,000 subscribers. And by that time, when I have over 100,000 subscribers, the 7- and 8-figure earners are going to start to come around more, and they're going to want to expose their information, their knowledge with me, and we're going to add that stuff to the 300 to Freedom Club. But as of right now, you know, most of the training is done by me, most of the information is done by me, but I'm still working with some people, 6-figure earners and stuff, who I'm cool with, who I know in business, and they're sharing what they know about fitness, they're sharing what they know about marketing, they're sharing what they know about lead generation and sales. So what I want you to know is the 300 to Freedom Club membership is not just about me, right? It's not just about me giving you knowledge alone. I want you to pull and extract information from very successful people. So the more you hear these successful people's stories, the more you start to believe in yourself. And also we'll have trainings on Instagram. Already the Instagram stuff is already in there though, right? The Facebook trainings is already in there. All that stuff is already in there. We got some mindset training already in there. We got a lot of training already in there. But this is something I've been working on for the past 2 years, because what happened was I started making a lot of money on Instagram, right? And then I was able to quit my job 4 years ago. Some of you know the story. I used to work as a security guard, right? I used to make $8.50 an hour. And I just got to that point in my life where I was like, you know, I don't like being limited by an hourly income, right? I don't like being limited by a salary. And I felt like if I'm gonna do something for 20 years working for somebody else, I feel like I can make a lot more change in my life, in my income, in my finances, putting in those amount of years in that energy into my business, into my passion, into my purpose. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like that on the inside? Like, yo, this job, I'm not really getting anywhere. I'm not really leveling up. I'm kind of in the same place, and I'm kind of living the same life for 20 years straight. Like, I didn't want to be one of those people living the same exact life for 20 years straight. So what did I do? I made a decision. The only way to change your life is by making a new decision. You can't change your life unless you make a new decision to. So I understood that, and I said, nah, I got to learn something. I got to get with a mentor. I got to get with a training course, with a training program that's going to teach me step by step how to launch my business, get my business off the ground, how to advertise my business, how to generate leads, how to close sales, the whole nine, right? I started to seek the knowledge, seek the wisdom. That's like you're probably seeking the wisdom on how to make money on Instagram. And then started making a lot of money, right? Started making a lot of money, started hitting the company leaderboards on top of the company leaderboards. And then the company that I was with, where I was making a lot of money, they went out of business, right? And then that's when everything hit the fan for me. And basically my income dried up. And I was like, oh, wow. But even though my income went away, see, they could take away your income. They might be able to take away your team, but understand something about life. They can't take away your knowledge. They can't take away your knowledge. And that's why I tell people so much, knowledge is like the most important aspect to business. People they're like running around, why am I not successful? Why am I not getting sales? Why am I not making more leads? Why am I not? It's the knowledge. If you knew better, you do better. That's simple, that's life. People who go to school for longer amount of years make more money than people who don't go to school. I mean, in general, when you're talking about the 9-to-5 sector, right? But in general, if you know what you want to do and you want to be an entrepreneur, there's no limit to your income as long as you're willing to gain knowledge. But a lot of people, you know, some people just subconsciously, they kind of want to be broke and they don't realize it. So they don't make decisions to level up in their mind. They don't make decisions to level up in their spirit. They don't make decisions to level up in their personal development. And then it's like, yo, where's the results? Why am I not getting the results? But it's like, if you knew better, you do better. But that was one thing about me. I always was open to knowledge. I always was open to growth. You know, that was something that was always important to me, because I understood that if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have the skill sets, if you don't have the tools and understand the strategies on like how to make money on Instagram, for example, how do you expect to succeed? You know what I'm saying? How do you expect to make more money? How do you expect to know how to close sales? How do you expect to know how to build your websites? How do you expect to know how to build your sales funnels? And I spoke about sales funnels in previous videos. But yeah, so, I mean, understand something. Launch that business. and be consistent when you launch that business, right? And if you don't have a business and you want to kind of plug into something, a system, and this system is never going out of business because it's kind of in-house kind of thing where I'm training you step by step on how to market and stuff like that, and you get to earn 100% commissions per sale that you make, you can check out the link in the description of this video, right? And you'll see you can join my EPS team, what's called my EPS team, right? And basically, like I said, it's a hands-on type of training system where you get the information and knowledge that you need to launch your business, to start marketing that business the right way, and start earning 100% commissions. What do I mean by 100% commissions? What I mean by that is, let's say you joined at the highest level, you joined my team in EPS at the highest level. It's a one-time fee of $100, right? It's a one-time fee of $100. Once you pay that fee, you never have to pay it again. You get all access to all the training platforms. Not only that, when you resell that training product, you get $100 in profit each time. So off of one sale, you've broken even. So you've gotten your return on investment right away. Any other sales you get after that is all profit for you. You get what I'm saying? So that's a different thing from the 300 to Freedom membership club. The 300 to Freedom membership club is a lot more extensive trainings into spiritual development, personal development, meditation, law, that type of stuff. And it goes into marketing and high advanced marketing stuff. But essentially, it's a subscription-based website, the 300 to Freedom membership club thing I'm talking about. And if it's not there in the description right now, it's coming soon. Because this is something I've been working on 2 years. So the reason why I started working on the 300 to Freedom membership club is because my income dried up. Then when my income dried up, I had a spiritual awakening. And I started to understand that it's not just about money. It's not just about making a lot of money, because if you don't have the right mindset, then when the money goes away, how are you going to be able to get out of that rut? How are you going to be able to pull yourself out of that storm? See, everybody can be on the high horse when things are going good, when they're having success, when we're making a lot of money. Everybody's happy. You start making all these friends. Everybody starts coming your way. You start attracting all these people who you never knew when you're having success. But when you lose that success, for example, let's say for a temporary time, let's say you lose that success, that income, you start to see the reality of what things truly are. And then you may have to double back and say, wait a minute, let me dig down deep inside of myself, pull something out of myself that I never knew I had. And maybe you're in that position in your life right now where you're digging down deep inside of yourself, pulling out something that you never knew you had. Or maybe you're thinking about pulling out your credit card and making a new decision to join my team to make more money than you've ever did in your life. Maybe you're thinking of that decision right now because you know you don't want the next year to look like this year. You don't want the next 5 years to look like this year. You want to change your life. You want to transform your income. You want to build better relationships. You want to have better relationships. And you want to reach the next level, don't you? So, how to make money on Instagram. And it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter if you're 15 years old, 18 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old. You can get started and change your life today. There's plenty of people I know I could tell you their stories where even at 50 years old, they made a new decision to change their life. And then the rest of their life was beautiful, amazing, full of success. In the first 50 years, it wasn't necessarily like that. So what I want you to know is that it's never too late. And it's never too early. It's never too late and it's never too early. However, the most important time is now. When is the most important time to make a decision? Is now. Time is like an illusion, right? If we don't take advantage of the present moment and make powerful decisions in the present moment, the future will never change. So really, the present moment is a gift. That's why it's called the present, right? So picture a gift in my hand with a bow tie at the top, right? You untying that gift. And when you open that gift, you open the present, take the cover off the box, and you see a diamond inside. The diamond is your future. You've been under all of that pressure in your life, right? But all that pressure is getting ready to turn you into a diamond. And the time is now. The time to make a new decision is now. So that's what I have for you today. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. Let me think. All right, how to make money on Instagram. A little more stuff about that. It's about engaging, but you gotta utilize it. You actually have to utilize the platform in order to see results. So even if you don't post on your feed every day, make sure to use your Instagram stories. Also, videos. Do videos. Post videos on your Instagram. Maybe you want to turn that video into an ad. Why do you want to make ads? Ad gets you out there to more people. And that's the whole purpose of marketing using social sites like Instagram, is to get more viewers, get more visitors, get more traffic. The more people who know about how you can help them, the more your network is going to grow. The more your fan base is going to grow. The more your customer base is going to grow. The more people are going to seek knowledge from you. The more people are going to seek information from you. The more people are going to seek value from you. This is going to grow your income. This is going to grow your finances, right? So take heed to the videos that I've been sharing. Take heed to the knowledge that I've been dropping, right? And check out all of my other videos as well. If you like this video, please share it. Drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And see you later. I'm about to go take some action. I'm about to go to the library real quick, get some work done. I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Peace.